All right, now this KITCHELLENCE sharpener is typically found in the kitchen. You know, it's like a kitchen knife sharpener, but I've got it out in my workshop and I'm just gonna show you how this thing works. It is a 3-stage sharpener. Now, a lot of sharpeners are 2-stage sharpeners. 2-stage being first you run it through number 1 and then number 2. But this guy has 3 stages. 3 stages basically do a good number on your knives, and the way it works is that each one of these is like a V. All right, I'll get you up close. This one is diamond covered metal rods, 2 of them in a V shape. You run your knife through there and it creates a kind of rough edge. Then you've got some tungsten carbide in here. Again, 2 pieces of steel, metal, treated hard. You run your knife through there and it takes off all the burrs. All right, so it's getting sharper, but it still needs to be finished up by these 2 pieces of ceramic. All right, so I'll show you what it's like to go through the steps on this thing. And I'm not using my kitchen knife, but you know, it's basically the same thing. All right, step 1, you'll hear it's kind of gritty. And that's all you do. You just run your whole blade along the gritty V. And what that does is it starts to establish the edge. All right, it starts to establish on both sides a sharpened V. All right, so let's say you do that like 5 times with your knife. All right, you run it through the grit. Now, number 2 is the tungsten carbide. This actually will shave off little bits of your knife. Just shave it off. You run that through there. And same thing. 3, 4, 5 times the full length of the knife. Be careful you don't cut yourself. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's like little shavings right there of your edge. All right, that's what that thing's intended to do. All right, now it's getting sharp, but to finish it, you run it through the ceramic. The ceramic, it's almost like it kind of polishes the edge. It just gives it that extra kind of smoothness to it, so it will endure and cut more smoothly. All right, so it ends up with a good edge, not the best edge. The best edge is always put on by a circular whetstone or some other kind of stone, but this is a really good maintenance sharpener. But I got to show you one more thing. All right, these guys basically wear out over time. All right, so number 1, number 2, number 3, the ceramic one, after just 1 use, you know, it's just got a little bit of scratching on there. And you will see after you use this for, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months, if you use it religiously, you will see that number 3 starts to wear out. That is why this whole unit pops out and can actually be replaced. Okay, so a sharpener like this one, the KITCHELLENCE, you know, it's not gonna last you forever. You're gonna need a new insert. I'm not gonna say exactly how long it's gonna last, but you know, 6 months, a year, 2 years, you're gonna wanna replace those inserts. It may not be the absolute best sharpener for knives, but it is absolutely the easiest, safest way to sharpen most kitchen knives. You can do it in the kitchen, it's simple, and it's effective.